Good afternoon, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya. Today, I am doing a reading for you for the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that is happening in Taurus on April the 20th, 2024. Now, Jupiter is known as the great benefactor. He's also known as Zeus in the Greek pantheon. So Jupiter is his name in the Roman pantheon. So he is the king of the gods, okay? And he is known to bestow blessings onto people. And a lot of these blessings give opportunities for growth and horizons opening for people, okay? He expands everything he touches. So that is something to keep in mind when we are talking about Uranus and what the planet's archetype does in itself, okay? Now we are being encouraged to utilize the motto and remember that you are worth it. So I am worth it. I am is a motto that is also signified with Aries. So, this is like the day after we exit Aries season and the eclipse and all of those planets that were in Aries at that time. So he's definitely still having some significance, okay? Because we're being pushed to remember that you are worth it. I am worth it. And we are being asked to contemplate on how are you contributing to your future? What are you working on to solidify stability in your future? This is Taurus, right? Stability and for yourself and for the collective. Okay, and now Uranus is the planet of great change. Okay, and he can be quite sudden. These changes can be quite sudden. There's a lot of revolutionary energy surrounding Uranus. He always brings about sudden change with respects to how you can be pushed to be your higher potential. Okay, and so he's also known to bring about freedom, awakenings, and these changes can be quite liberating. They can be disturbing, electrifying, and jolting, but they all lead to breakthroughs. And down the road, it might not be illustrated immediately at that time, but down the road you will see how this is all working out for your highest potential. And this is coming from both Jupiter and from Uranus. Okay. That being said, I have cut your decks and I have shuffled them 5 times utilizing the numerology of the date, April the 20th, 2024. Okay, let's dive right in. Okay, so we start off with the Ten of Pentacles, and I can't speak. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, what I was just saying about how you can contribute to your future of yourself and the collective or your immediate community. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is the end of the cycle of the Pentacles before we get into the court cards. But this signifies perhaps an increase in money coming in for you, which will be expanded with Jupiter. It could be a sudden change coming in for you. Maybe you are lucky. Maybe you might win the lottery. So definitely play the lottery if I were you. Or perhaps some of your investments are proving to be yielding higher yields for you. Okay, now keep in mind that the global financial system is going through a reset right now. The U.S. currency has had hegemony globally for quite some time. It was known to be the petrodollar since the early 70s when they took it off the gold standard. And so all oil and gas and anything like that was traded in American dollars, and that is what gives it the power it has, and the US's military might as well. Okay, now countries all around the world, the BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, plus like Iran, Saudi Arabia has joined now, Egypt, a lot of other countries have joined, and they are all wanting to trade with their local currencies and dethrone the American dollar. We are also going through a transitional phase. So all of this is happening at the same time with respect to CBDCs, or central bank digital currencies coming in. And this being Jupiter, and so Uranus being the planet of change, sudden changes, eruptions, chaos, revolution, stuff like that, and different sorts of technology. Blockchain might be something well, it is what the new financial system is going to be based upon, and Jupiter is going to expand that. So I would take a look into where your investments are, or where your money is, and if you do have any investments, okay. But this is not financial advice, but do your research if you are getting into any sorts of new endeavors with respects to crypto, okay? Do your research and see what kind of utility these things have for the new financial system. All right, rant over. That being said, you could be also lucky and win the lottery, or have some sort of inheritance coming in for you. Whatever it is, it could even be an opportunity that you get from a job that could bring in more finances, okay, down the road. But this is going to be establishing for you generational wealth, okay, and lasting legacies that can be passed down to your next generations and your family members, okay. And this is also about taking care of your community as well, because there's two stories with this 10 of Pentacles. One story is that this gentleman here is the patriarch of his family, and he sees two generations here of his lasting legacy, and they are quite well off. They are taken care of. They live in a walled villa, okay, and their investments definitely keep money in their pockets, okay, and they live quite comfortably. This generational wealth doesn't just end all of a sudden, okay. So whatever it is, be it your job, some sudden inheritances, sudden windfalls, lottery wins, or investments, it's going to be good. Another story of this is that this is not the patriarch of the family. This is a beggar off the street, and this couple has invited him in to take refuge, and so they're taking care of their immediate community as well. So this is something, as we move into the age of Aquarius, we are being encouraged to do as well. And this is a very big hint and clue to focus on your immediate environment and building it up from the grassroots level, and don't get too distracted from all the shit that's going to be happening in the outside world, okay? Because they're going to pull some crazy stuff to get us distracted while they're getting all of the next, like, they're going to be, when they want you to look one way, you need to look the other way. And you also don't get caught up in all the hype of something like happening with Project Bluebeam or something, you know. If you don't know what that is, check it out. But focus on what you can control. Focus on building yourself up to your highest potential, and becoming self-reliant, and having the ability to take care of your family and the community if you need it, okay? Okay, next. We have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords can signify needing to do your research, what I just said before, looking into different ways about doing things. He can signify news coming in, or someone spying on you. It doesn't have to be bad, but perhaps people are looking into you on LinkedIn or on your social media for opportunities to give to you, or maybe you have family members that have an inheritance to give to you, so you're being sought out online, okay? And make sure that it's appropriate for what you might be, for the people that might be looking into you. So just make sure that for some of you, okay? Yeah, so so swords can also signify new technologies coming in. So do your research with regards to new financial technologies that are coming out, okay, surrounding blockchain, and a lot of them are going to be backed by gold and other commodities. They're not going to be, it's not like fiat money that's not worth anything. They can just print more of. Okay, we have coins here, physical coins, right? So do your research. And next we have, next we have the Seven of Swords. So, one second. Sorry, I have my window open. It's quite hot in here, but there's noise outside. So the Seven of Coins can signify stealing. It can. But this is a golden card, so I'm taking it as a positive omen. Okay, so this gentleman, it could be theft of ideas or physical items. Okay, but to me, this card indicates more being strategic. So if you have your ear to the ground and know what's going on around the world with all like globally and how it's all orchestrated a lot of the times, you know, even there is controlled opposition. So, you know, if you read 1984, there's always someone to hate, or there's always an enemy, right? Like okay, I'm not going to get into that. Anyways, so he's being strategic. So he's at war with these guys over here, okay? And instead of going to war head on in hand-to-hand combat, he's being strategic and mitigating people dying by going in and stealing the opposing army's swords so they can't fight. Okay, so you're being called to be strategic and do your research, my dear Capricorn, into your finances. Put your ear to the ground. Start paying attention to what is happening geopolitically. All the wars, the banking system is all connected. Do your research so you can be strategic in how you can manifest this generational wealth. Very cool reading. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles, we have home in the sky. Okay, so what I'm getting from here is a double meaning. Because this one is this is what this card, and this signifies the home and having generational wealth. And when you do have generational wealth and you are well off, you can afford to move your house anywhere you want and keep your family secure and make sure that they are looked after. Okay, and this is also a meaning when you do dream analysis. Houses in your dreams, depending on the level you are in, so you see how these birds are in different levels, is a symbolism for your subconscious if it's in the basement, your conscious if it's on the main floor, and your intuition and your higher mental capabilities in the attic. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams as well. I think your intuition might be trying to give you some clues on how you to navigate and doing your research with respects to being strategic. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams, or just signs in general and synchronicities that you might come across in the waking world. Okay, but this is with the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, if you are solidifying the stability in your life and creating this generational wealth with these opportunities of change that are coming in for you with this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, you're going to be having the freedom. Birds are free, and they are living in these houses that are on balloons as well, and they are able to take themselves and their houses. They can build their houses wherever they want. Okay, so this money is going to be really, really good for you if you tap into this energy. The Page of Swords, and yeah, what did I just say? Free like a bird. Okay. This money, if you tap into this energy, do your manifestations, plant your seeds, and keep pushing as to whatever it is that you're doing, but you have to put yourself out there. So play that lottery ticket, okay? Like maybe meditate on some numbers and play that lottery ticket, because like this is the time that luck it might be available, okay? And but with respects, any sort of information that might be coming in is going to be setting you free like a bird. Okay. We have 2 bird cards there, and we have birds on the Page of Swords too. Okay, and then we have with the Seven of Swords, we have transformation. And that is what Uranus, like this eclipse, the solar eclipse that's happening on Monday the 8th, is a lot of transformative energy. And then the week later we have the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. So this might even just be expanding this, and your life is about to be transformed. Perhaps you've been waiting a long time. You've been being strategic. You've been doing your research. You've been paying attention to what is happening in the world to kind of decipher what kind of avenues that you should be taking with respects to your finances. Perhaps you've been waiting a long time and been in this purgatory or this caterpillar soup ready. Now you're ready and you're becoming the butterfly, and your life is about to change dramatically. It's like really big energy here, Capricorn. Okay, so tap into this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction and do everything you can, like to utilize any opportunity that arises that can set you up for life. Cool. All right, let's pick a sacred geometry card and then we'll end there. So we have Invoking the Infinite. Okay, this is number 52. Let me just grab that here for you and then we will end off there. All right, here we are. Healing and renewal. The figure 8 was received as a healing symbol, and research into its healing effects is ongoing. Lying on its side, this figure becomes the symbol of infinity, which is beyond measure. There's also a Moebius symbol of, there's also a Moebius strip, the universal sign for recycling, which represents single-sided non-duality. Additional triangular geometry and color activate the flow of healing energy. You have pulled this card today because you are actively involved in the healing process. It is likely self-healing that you seek, but you may also be asking for healing for another. Energies move into your body from a divine source and through your hands to touch the place that needs attention. Use your intuition to help identify the weakness. It is often emotional healing that must take place to heal a physical wound. A wounded spirit is most comfortable in a failing body. Your healing capacities will be catalyzed by your ability to connect with heart energy and to act with compassion. Use your intentions to focus healing energy and move it to the place that will allow the body to act in accordance with its natural tendency towards good health. Accept the call to heal and renew yourself first. Then offer this gift to those who will seek your assistance. So this is kind of going along with the same lines as like being able to take care of your community too. Okay. Very interesting reading. I hope you tap into this energy and let me know if like you get some sudden income coming in within the next few months, or even if it's like that week. Okay. If you definitely like this, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do, and you can hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. If you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, don't only watch your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, I am truly, truly grateful for your energy, Capricorn, and thank you for watching my video. I will see you next time. Take care.